Okay, it's time to add some content to our Google Classroom. So we're going to start with the stream. The stream is where you're going to put announcements and things that you want students to see right away when they enter the Google Classroom. So we'll start by clicking here at the top where it says announce something. So this is an announcement. So I'm going to I have to type some text. At this point, if you had multiple classes, you would be able to choose multiple classes to announce this to. You can also choose if you want all students to see it or just some of your students. Something else that's a little bit new to Google Classroom is the ability to customize your text. You can have bold, italics, underline. You can even add bulleted lists within Google Classroom. Again, that's somewhat new. You can also add things to your announcements. So you could add a file from Google Drive. In fact, I'll show you what this looks like. We will go ahead and just add this Google Doc. So I've got an attachment. I can also upload photos or upload files. What's also been fun and somewhat new, we're going to add a photo to our Google Classroom stream. And what we're going to have that photo become is what they call a display image. Now, you'll notice it says here display image. I could also go back over here and I could change that to not be a display image, or I could remove it altogether. But I want to show you what that does. So when I hit post, here's my announcement. There's the display image. It's really prominent, but then notice there's the attachment. So you can add an image as an attachment, just kind of like this Google Doc, or you could add it as a display image if you really want something to catch your student's eye. It's a great, great, great update. Okay, so that's the stream. Let's go over to Classwork. This is where the bulk of your content in Google Classroom will live, is here in the Classwork section. I recommend always using topics to help organize. This is like a folder within your classroom. We could make a topic for materials. This is all of the things that students might need. We could also create a topic for maybe playing tests, or some people will organize their topics by week or by semester, things like that. So you can move things around just by dragging and dropping. It's pretty easy. So let's start by creating an assignment. We're going to create our first playing test. You'll put whatever instructions you have here. And then once again, you can add Google Drive files, you can upload files, links, YouTube videos, any number of things can be added to this assignment. Over here on the right-hand side, again, you can choose which classes it's going to go to, which students, give it a point value, a due date. I usually try to give my assignments due dates. And then you can also decide which topic it will go under. Now, remember, you can drag and drop, move it around, but you can decide that here. You can even add a rubric to it. Another thing that's somewhat new for Google Classroom is the ability to not only schedule an assignment for one class, but schedule to multiple classes. So instead of clicking assign, you would click the little drop-down arrow and you could click schedule and choose when that assignment becomes available to students, or even save it as a draft. For now, we'll just assign it so you can see what it looks like. So here we are back in the Classwork section. Here's my topic for playing test. There's playing test number 1. When the students click on it, they'll see the instructions. You'll be able to see how many kids have turned it in, and you'll be able to work from there.